Lee and Tracy discussed their top 5 Universal IPs they would like turning into attractions with the theme park duo on episode 292 of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Hey everyone, I'm Chris. Welcome to the show. On this week's episode, we're going to share a recent episode of the Theme Park Duo podcast that Lee and Tracy guested on. They were invited to come up with the top 5 list of Universal-owned IPs they would like to see made into attractions. So, it's over to Lee, Tracy, Nikki, and Gabe.
So we're here with our lovely friends, Tracy and Lee, from the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Hello!
Hello, everyone.
Yes, you have to make sure you get the unofficial in there. We don't want any lawsuits.
Yeah. It's funny because every time I say your guys' show to Nikki, I make that mistake every time. I have to catch myself.
Who knows? One day.
I'm like Tracy and Lee on the Universal. Dang it, unofficial Universal podcast.
Well, they're not going to get sued if you just say it to me.
Yeah, if I say it to you,
I hope not.
Right. Universal's everywhere. You don't know where they are.
All of a sudden, you get a lawsuit from me. Like,
yeah,
just randomly, just like a mail.
Mental note: be careful what we say.
Everyone's got a smartphone in the pockets now. They could be listening.
Exactly. But thank you again for joining us on our fun top 5 list show that we're doing here. Nikki, would you like to kind of describe what we're doing here today?
Sure. We're doing our top 5 lists of Universal IPs or properties that it owns that we would like to see made into rides, attractions, shows, you name it. It's like our fantasy lists.
Pretty much like a wish list of sorts. So all of us have created a list of 5 different IPs that Universal owns.
That we believe Universal owns.
Yeah, put that caveat in there. Yeah. But we all kind of think maybe owned by Universal.
Down the line. Yeah.
Very, very good point. Point made. And we're going to go down the list and kind of talk about why we think it'll be a good attraction and why we think they should do it, which they probably will never do it because they're not listening to our show. But maybe they'll listen to your guys' show. Maybe they'll do it.
Oh, no, trust me, they don't listen.
Someone probably does.
Yes.
Okay. Maybe a few people. So let's just jump into this thing. So since you guys are the guest on the show, we would love for either one of you to go first. You can fight between yourselves.
Apparently, there is no fight. It's over to me.
Yes. Just in case I am completely wrong.
Lee, it's the silent eyes or the silent finger.
I just got the finger.
Oh, did you know?
Oh, not that one. I'm going to throw my obvious one out first because it's something that they only have recently bought.
Okay.
And it's kind of been rumoured, and we talked about it a bit on our show, that I would love to see something done on it, and that's How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
No, I didn't go down there because I don't know whether it's already coming.
Well, at the moment, nothing has been announced.
True.
But I just think it would be perfect. If you go and look at there's How to Train Your Dragon attraction over in Motion Gate Dubai, which is the same ride system that we're actually expecting the Forbidden Forest coaster that's replacing Dragon Challenge in Islands of Adventure to be, and it looks stunning. And I just think for an all-round family property, it's something that would work so well in those parks.
And it would allow for a little thrill factor as well, because we all know that Universal's pretty much targeting a higher age demographic. And I think that kind of allows to kind of bounce between the younger crowd and the older crowd who want a thrill in their attractions.
Yeah.
Kind of like Forbidden Journey in a way.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, and if we all say something that's on our list, go ahead and say that it's on your list, and then we could all just talk about it. Because How to Train Your Dragon was on mine, and guess what? It was number 2. So thanks for ruining it.
Yes.
You're welcome.
I'm making a
little
note of how many slaps Lee's owed after the show, so don't worry about it.
Yes, I mean, we actually did a show recently of what if we could take each island in Islands of Adventure and redo it, what we would look to do with it. And it's been rumoured for a long time that Lost Continent's not long for this world, and I think it would fit in that area of the park quite well, to be honest.
How would you feel if they got rid of Toon Lagoon completely and put it over there?
I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that area, like when we went, mean, obviously, we're not regulars. We don't know the place like the back of our hand, like a lot of the people that you have in your show. But when we went through, that place felt probably the most dated, in my opinion.
Yeah, it is. I think, to be honest, it was dated when it opened.
Yeah.
They're all older cartoons that are in the newspapers and things like that. So, yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, and for an international park as well, especially those Brits, we don't know.
A lot
I would
of
say
them.
80% of the cartoons are on there. So a lot of it is irrelevant.
And How to Drain Your Dragon.
Drain
how to
it?
Train Your Dragon. Yes, How
Don't
to
drain
Train
your
Your
dragon, it's not good.
It fits in with the overall.
Don't listen to Esme.
It fits in with the theme of Islands of Adventure because it's all literary based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, you did make that point out one time. Is everything in there all literary based?
I think when Kong came in, it kind of threw it out a little bit. But you look, Marvel's comics, Toon
you're right.
all newspapers.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park was a book. Harry Potter's books. The Lost Continents again.
Well, no, but they are myth. They are these are all ancient Greek stories.
And then obviously all the Doctor Zeus stuff.
Yeah, you actually has a really, really good point. No, yeah, that would all fit really well.
Yeah.
I mean, I had it on my list. I completely agree.
It wasn't on my list. I don't know what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
I don't know.
Ugh.
I thought that was the obvious one.
No, yeah, I think it was the obvious one. That's fine, though. Tracy, what is on your list here?
Here we go.
I'm going to go for the one that's bottom of my list, right? This is the
Okay.
one I've gone out on a limb on.
Oh, God.
You know me. I don't go
Oh,
out on,
yeah, we
I
know.
go out on various limbs. This one's actually a collective attraction I've kind of come up with.
Okay.
So it's aimed at kind of my generation, maybe a little younger, all of us 80s kids out there.
Okay.
Basically, it's a collective attraction of like Knight Rider, A-Team, Airwolf. So it's just like a best of 80s action TV.
That's interesting.
Oh, that'd be fun.
That would be awesome.
Do you know, and your ride vehicles could be Kit or Airwolf or the A-Team
A-Team
van
van.
or anything
You
that was
need,
around that time. You know, you've got Miami Vice and
Okay,
stuff
that's
like that.
kinda-
Anything that was an
that's
action.
kind of badass. That's kind of badass.
Yeah, and I thought it could so many ways it could go. It could be just kind of like an ET type thing, or it could be kind of like, to use a what's the one over in the Dark Side Park called, where it's the racetrack that we've never been on.
Oh, the Tomorrowland
I don't know.
Speedway.
That's the one.
Oh.
Could you
like
imagine
that.
doing something like that, but in all different themed cars?
Hopefully a lot faster than that attraction goes.
Kind of like wacky races, but
That'd be
80s
pretty
style.
cool.
It would be.
So
You just gotta blast the 80s music to really get the feel, like all the theme music.
yeah, so all these power chords and everything. Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah.
I
I've
kind
got
of
all those theme tunes rattling through my head now.
I just went for a collective because I am such an 80s kid anyway.
See, I'm surprised the theme parks never considered doing like a retro land.
I would be so there.
'Cause I
to
think
growl
a
there.
retro-
Sorry.
Like a retro land,
Possessed.
like retro TV shows,
Yeah.
retro video games. Like, what do you mean?
Like if you like that, if you look now, what's hip now? The 80s. You look at
Always was hip.
not even more so, but it's
always
like
was.
the Goldbergs and Stranger Things.
Yeah.
That's what's popular now. And to do a theme park area based on
It's like throwback.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would be
Everybody likes
Awesome.
to sit and reminisce.
Well, they could have done it if they didn't destroy every single old ride they had. They could have
Tell me.
just had a retro land and moved every ride that they're going to replace with a new one and put that old ride into the retro land area.
Yeah.
Yes.
They could have.
maybe they have. Maybe they've kept it for the third gate.
Oh my God! Don't get people excited because that's not nice.
Oh, Jaws.
That's why the last one they'll announce is ET, that it's getting closed down. Everyone, "Ugh," and then go, by the
won't
way,
miss
we're
that.
opening Universal Orlando's retro park with all the old rides in.
What they got to call Back to the
Going
past.
Confrontation, Twister, Back to the Future,
Yeah.
all the good stuff.
Alfred Hitchcock, Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah,
Oh.
that just sounds like heaven.
The Miami Vice stunt show
Yep.
from Hollywood.
Yeah,
Need
just give
it.
me
There you
that.
go. Okay, Nikki, what's on yours?
Okay. The first one on my list that I want to say is kind of like a show
Mhm.
idea. And since Bill and Ted's is gone, it would be kind of. I was trying to think of a movie that would kind of fit that funny, kind of quirky vibe. And so I thought maybe like a Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz,
Aw.
like
Oh.
mashup type.
That's so good.
That would work so well for Horror Nights.
That's on my list.
Really?
Yeah. See? Us girls, great minds.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
one of the first things I thought of.
I knew you thought of that when I thought of that because last night when we were making our list, she's like, I think working title that production company is part of Universal. I'm like, you mean like Hot Fuss and Shaun of the Dead? She goes, yes. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
That's a great. So would it be like a dark ride or what would you want it to be?
Oh, I said it was a show.
Yeah.
Oh, show, so
Yeah.
an action stunt show.
Yeah,
type
and
situation?
you could mix in like pop culture, into it, and I just think it'd be really fun, and I think a lot of people would really like it. And it's more up to date than Bill and Ted's was.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also the style of humor that works in those movies translates really well to live action stuff
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I love Edgar Wright in general, and I love his sense of humor in those films. So that's pretty cool. I mean, we did have a not Walking Dead, Shaun of the Dead, Scare Zone at Halloween Horror Nights at one point for 1 year,
Yeah,
but really haven't done anything else with that property. So I like that. That's
cool.
great.
I had a good idea.
Can I just suggest as well that you have a cornetto stand?
Oh yes, of course.
Oh, you have
Oh,
to.
yeah.
You have to. And you have to have 3 different flavors of cornetto if there's an option there, so you can have the cornetto trilogy.
Yes, because it was like Nikki. It was the first thing.
Yeah, is
that
that
I-
world
that I
end
wrote
part
down.
of it?
Yes.
It is.
So I'd put zombies, murder, and a pub crawl all tied together with ice cream. What could be better?
Shaun of the Dead would also make a really good house at a
Absolutely.
Halloween Horror.
Oh, it
Yeah.
would, yeah.
I decided never to beat it to one.
When you consider in Orlando that they do generally do a comedy house every year, it would perfectly fit
Do
that.
you know what I've just thought of? You know
What?
how they always have amazing music at Halloween Horror Nights, and we always say they should put a soundtrack out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put it on vinyl.
Yeah, but you'd have to throw it at people.
That'd be funny. You could just
Yeah.
throw it at people. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. So I do collect vinyl. I do have some vinyl out there in my living room, and I bought a special edition Shaun of the Dead vinyl
Wow.
that came out from Mondo. And on the front, it's like beautiful artwork. It's like Sean standing on the phone booth and he's surrounded by zombies. All the vinyls look like beer and foam.
Wow.
And then it came with an extra vinyl that had nothing on it that was supposed to be used as throwing for killing zombies.
Oh, I love it.
I'll take a picture of it and I'll send it to you
Yeah.
guys so you can see
That is
it.
awesome.
It's really funny. It's really funny.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Okay, so my number 5. So because I put these in order.
Yeah.
I just happened to. It
Yeah.
was easy enough for me to do it. So the first thing that I want to do, I'm going to go around the same area that Nikki's doing in his action stunt show, but I think it would be a really cool thing if we did a Chronicles of Riddick stunt show,
Interesting.
Yes.
and and it would have to be indoors because it would have to start pitch
Pitch
black,
black.
Yes.
Yes.
and all you see are his glowing eyes
Eyes,
kind of
yeah.
moving in the dark. And it would be a crazy action stunt show. I mean, I think that would be pretty cool. But then again, we would have a little too much Vin Diesel in the parks.
Get rid of the other one.
It hasn't even opened
I
yet.
don't care. I'd rather have this.
We haven't even seen it.
Don't care.
I really like the Chronicles of Riddick, and I was trying to make it fit on my list, but it's one of the ones I axed.
Oh, geez. Oh, sorry. I got your leftovers.
No,
that's good.
like you thought of a better, because I was trying to make it a ride, and I was like, it really doesn't work as a ride, but it would work as a stunt show.
Like in my mind, I'm thinking of it as like a non 3D version of Terminator.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like in
Yeah.
that way.
yeah.
So, I mean, because I just want a replacement for Terminator because I liked it so
Agreed.
much. It was one of
Yeah.
the best 3D attractions. We commiserated on this last
Yeah.
time, I think, when we were on your
I
shows.
love it.
But one of the best 3D versions ever.
I
So-
agree. Even
Right.
at the end, it was still like that total combination of the 3D, the actors, the animatronics. It was perfect.
Yeah. So, but yeah, that's my first one, Chronicles of Riddick. I think that would be pretty fun.
We've
I
never
agree.
even seen the Chronicles of
No,
Riddick. We've seen
But
Pitch
love
Black.
Pitch
but no,
Black, yeah.
They're like ridiculously terribly good.
Yes.
Yeah, I like the Chronicles of Riddick a little more than Pitch Black, I think.
Really?
We need to
I
watch
think-
it.
I think
Really?
we definitely have to check
I'm
it
a
out.
nerd. I don't know.
You are a nerd.
Yeah.
That is truth.
Nothing
Yeah.
wrong with nerds.
The
No.
first Chronicles of Riddick. The second one wasn't as good as
Is that what just Riddick?
Riddick.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
not-
one we have the signed poster from, right?
I didn't even know there was
No, that was the third one. I don't think I ever even saw that one.
That one's just called Riddick.
That was the one with Starbuck from Battlestar Galactica. She was in that one.
I
didn't
did
see
that
that.
went over my head.
I
I'm
was,
sorry.
oh my god. Okay.
She's the only one dorking out right now. I'm sorry.
three. I'm just like, who?
I didn't even bother to see that third movie. I knew how bad it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. So, okay. Next one, Lee.
Oh, why does it have to come back to me again?
It's a cycle. It's circular.
I am going to throw one out there that Tracy may have on her list, and again, it's a little cheaty one.
Be very careful.
I'm recycling an attraction that used to be in the park because technically they still own it,
That's
so
okay.
I think they should bring it back. Jaws, they own it. It's not there
Why am I not
anymore.
surprised? Why am I not surprised?
And I think to do an up-to-date Jaws attraction, I think
Yes.
would still go down a storm.
Go down.
That'd be pretty cool. So, would you want it to be like in the similar vein, like being in a boat, or how would you do it? Or would you put it in like Jaws 3 format where you're at a SeaWorld park?
That would be funny. Yeah, anyway, my head went in some places there I don't want to go. I don't know actually, because it's an episode I actually considered doing on ours, is to do if they brought extinct attractions back with today's technology, what would we do with them? I think it would have to be a boat attraction to do it justice.
Mm-hmm.
As long as it's not a screen.
I honestly don't. Yeah, I wouldn't want screens in it. What I want to see is someone use projection mapping in an attraction now. I think that's the next step when you look at how much it's being used in the parks. We've still never actually seen it in an attraction.
Mm-hmm.
And I think potentially that could work. I think, aren't they using it in the Kung Fu Panda attraction in Hollywood that's replaced Shrek? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So to do something like that, but I want to see an introduction of live team members back into the parks as spielers. It's pretty much gone at this point. And I think it's so sad because every ride literally just becomes the same ride.
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
you
it
take
kinda
those
does.
out. And I'd like to see that in. I just basically do what they did before, but bring it up to today's standards.
Mm-hmm. Better animatronics, make sure it doesn't break down for the first 6 months of its life.
Yeah.
True.
And then bring back some pretty cool shark animatronics. I mean, I really don't know what else can go into that because I didn't really go on the original because I didn't get to go over there before
What?
it became Diagon.
Oh, it's
We
so good.
we didn't get to experience it that much, though.
Yeah, it was closed the first time we went over. And then we rode
Yeah.
the hell out of it the next few times we went.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen plenty of the videos.
Oh, it was so good.
Oh, it was
So good.
so good.
Still miss it.
And it's one of those attractions that it kind of goes down, if you're a proper Universal nerd as well, that, like Mike Aiello, who's a god at Universal Orlando,
Yes.
that's where he started his career out as a Jaws spieler, and it's such
Yeah.
a good attraction. It's just such a shame. It's
Well, I feel you getting misty yet?
yeah.
I feel like you're probably not the only one that wants that back. I guarantee you.
No, there's lots of us out there.
Tracy, what's next on your list?
Mine's actually based on a game that I only discovered yesterday.
Well, it's
And
interesting considering
download
their
it.
game. Okay.
And was playing it while we were watching a movie.
You know what? I guarantee you it's probably the same thing on my list. I
Yeah.
hope it's not.
There's already a Minion attraction in the park. You can't use Minion Rush.
No. Technically, this is already in the park, but this is a different iteration.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
The Mummy Dark Universe story.
Oh,
Oh.
it's not.
It's
Okay,
not.
I'm good.
Okay.
Not. Good.
Right. So, now this is set after the Tom Cruise movie.
Which
so
we haven't seen either.
I've just spoiled that for myself
Neither have
playing
we.
it because I
don't
now
think
know
you've
what
spoiled
happened.
anything from what I've heard.
Well, I didn't know what. I didn't know what. I suppose it would maybe have been a twist, but I know exactly what happens
Oh,
now.
I think I know what it is anyway. but-
Anyway, it's very similar to the Telltale games.
awesome.
So
Those are good games too.
They're
Yeah,
awesome,
they're
aren't they?
brilliant. I love the Walking Dead
yeah,
ones.
so it's like a choose your own adventure. It's got really great graphics, which are
Are they like
very
the Walking Dead?
yes, the comic book style. So yeah, as I said, there's already a Mummy attraction, but I think this could be either incorporated or sit alongside it to complement it. Leave the
Who
Mummy.
knows who Brendan Fraser is nowadays?
You leave the Mummy alone. I
They
like
just
that.
know him as the guy that you have to get the coffee for. That's
Exactly.
all you know.
So I like the idea of this being more of a walkthrough. And because you have multiple choices, you have a choice of 3 responses, like in the games, all the other games, you could come to a point where, obviously you'd have to have a massive area for this, so this is complete wish list. You get to a point where you need to make a decision on what your response is going to be, and depending on your response depends on which door you go through. So your family or your group could end up being split up and all having different experiences. I know this is never going to happen. Stop looking like that.
I'm
Lynn.
not. I can't do
But
anything.
I think the graphics would actually transfer nicely onto the corridor walls to carry the story along and immerse you into that comic book feel.
So potentially you're looking at like Poseidon's Fury. Like imagine
Yes, but better.
if Poseidon's Fury was a multiple choice.
Yeah.
It would be amazing.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
And it's
innovative too.
Yeah.
And the walkability, not rideability, because you could carry on making different choices. You would never have the same experience twice.
And then if you put live actors in there too,
Yeah.
they could definitely easily say different things or interact with you differently as well.
Absolutely.
So there's multiple variables that
Yeah.
you could have in that attraction that it makes it super unique for every single person.
Yeah.
Yep.
And speaks to exactly what we've just said, that every ride now has just become the same ride over and over again.
Homogenized.
That
Yeah.
would be entirely different
And it
every
is-
time every time you went through it.
It really is create your own experience.
Now, would you make it slightly scary because it's around the mummy? Would you make certain points of it scary?
Absolutely.
Or would you kind of make it, okay, well, just checking. I want to see if you were going to make it all family friendly.
No, because you look at what they've done with Skull Island with the scare actor in the queue. You could do it.
No,
Oh, yeah.
theme parks are wasted on kids.
I would agree to a certain extent.
They're
Yes, I would
Disney.
agree.
Send them to Disney.
Agreed.
They spend half the day sleeping and crying. So,
Yeah, pretty much. Like we show up at Disneyland and then there's a kid crying already. I'm like, just go home.
and then by 11, they're
home.
asleep for
Yeah, they're asleep for
in
a
their
few hours,
strollers.
and then it's like 4. They wake up and then they want to eat. They haven't gone on anything.
Yeah.
Busy pooping their pants. I don't
Sounds like
know.
Lee.
Yeah, we've been there. But we can't send ours home because they were already with us. Go home. I can't
Yeah.
get on a
Go
plane
home.
on my own.
Just walk home.
We've never found lockers big enough either, have we?
No.
That's terrible.
Disclaimer, we have never put our children in a locker.
Because they don't fit.
The phone call you're going to get today isn't from Universal. It's going to be from Shop.
That's good, they can have them.
Take them back. We don't want them.
And we've got rid of one of them already.
Yeah,
They're past their warranty date.
that's it.
No, that
Okay,
sounds
Nikki.
really cool.
That's a great idea. I like it.
So yeah, but the game, it's in the Google
Play
Play, and
Store.
I think it's iTunes as well. It's free, and so far it's really good.
Cool.
It's free.
Good to know.
Free,
By the
yeah.
way, the one that I have on my list actually didn't make it to my list. It's actually a runner-up, so I just realized that. But I do have a game of my runner-up stuff.
Okay.
Okay. My turn. My next one is kind of a dark ride kind of feel, kind of like what you would find in Fantasyland at Disneyland, and it's a Coraline ride.
Oh,
no, I
Why did I miss that?
I love
I
that.
hate
Leica
you
stuff
so
is
much.
amazing.
Was
That's
that
my
your
number one.
Same concept, dark ride.
Dark ride.
Yeah.
I would make it a dark
it's
ride.
a good idea.
No, it's a
Awesome.
fabulous idea.
Yeah, super scary, and like I wouldn't tone it down or anything. Just leave it the way it is.
Like one thing that I thought about that would be really cool is, and which they kind of have in other attractions too, is this mirror effect. And one of the more prominent versions of it in my head, at least right now, is Radiator Springs Racers, where you go in front of the mirror and it looks like you have white wall tires. So they kind of
yes.
put something on
cool.
what you on you, but it just looks like it in the mirror. What if you passed by a mirror and it made it all look like everyone had button eyes?
They could
Oh,
at the
that
totally
would
end?
be
do that.
awesome.
Yeah,
That'd be
with,
a really terrifying
facial
ending too.
recognition and stuff now.
Yeah,
they could
that would be
totally do
cool.
that.
Like make everybody have button eyes. So the end of the ride
Yeah.
is basically, yeah, you died. Sorry. Just like Mr. Bell.
Like the Haunted Mansion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Haunted Mansion too. I think that would be, and honestly, now that you said that, I think it would be a great Omni Mover style attraction.
Actually, yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Kind of point you in the specific directions that you want to see, and then if it has the ability to tilt back as well, maybe, so that like if when you get to the point where like the mom becomes that huge spider, she's like right above you,
Uh-huh.
that'd be awesome.
That sounds so cool.
Absolutely, because like I'm kind of out of animated films at the moment. Yet the Leica stuff is about the only stuff that I really, really like. I'd love to see, and Ghibli as
Thank
well. Stop
you.
looking at me like that. But yeah, like if you could put, I think obviously don't, but Coraline and Box Trolls and Paranorman. If they owned that, that would make an awesome
Oh,
attraction.
and you didn't like it the first time you saw it.
And Kubo and the Two Strings, they need
Oh,
to
we still
buy
need to see
that.
Kubo.
Yeah, we still
Oh, it's
haven't
awesome.
seen
Oh, Kubo
So
is
good.
amazing.
Yeah, we need to see that one really
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
So thank you for stealing my number one, Nikki.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate
You're
it.
welcome.
That's what happens when you put your list in order.
Well, whatever.
You could have said it.
Well, guess
for
what
me.
now? Because two people have taken two things off of my list, I still have two other runner-ups that would not fit very well that I wish that they would. So I'll just say my two runner-ups in the next two consecutive. So my runner-up, and I'll say the video game one because I was talking about it before, was it is part of Universal, and it has been in the parks. And very rarely you'll see this character out and about. Crash Bandicoot.
I knew you were going to say that.
I would love.
We have a
see
picture of Tracy with Crash Bandicoot the first time we ever went.
Yes.
And his head is freaking huge.
Yes.
It's massive.
Yeah. I
Um,
love Crash.
I would love to see like an Autopia style Crash Bandicoot ride or a dark ride, or I even wrote roller coaster.
Yeah.
I wrote like an indoor dark roller coaster to that. Like I think about like it launches, but it goes through the portal that you have to get through, like the Cortex portal, and you have to defeat Cortex by the end of the ride. It would be really fun.
There's your projection mapping.
There you go.
It would work awesome on an indoor dark ride.
And your little mask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And different parts of the coaster could be like the different parts of each kind of level. So you start off in the jungle, then you can go towards like Cortex Layer, and things are more mechanical and things are trying to get you. That would be awesome. And also music to me, like growing up in the 90s and playing that game, there are so many sound effects and pieces of music that stick out in my head that could be utilized in this ride that I feel like 90s kids would just go bonkers for.
I just need to go and play that game now.
You can
See,
get
that's
it.
why,
Just redone them on the
that's why I
PS4.
thought you were going to choose it, because you said, I downloaded it the other day. And I'm like, oh, they got the new trilogy on PS4. You probably downloaded that. Crash Bandicoot. There we go.
Hey guys, Michelle and Robin here from Mouse Muggle Travel Company. Sorry to interrupt this awesome episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
We promise not to bore you this time.
So, blah, 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 we sell vacation packages.
And blah, 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 blah. We're experts on Universal and Disney destinations.
And blah, 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 our services are free to you.
But what you might not know, we're just a couple of super cool ladies who like to have fun and know all of the tips and tricks to make your vacation all you had dreamed it would be.
You can learn more about us at mousemuggle.com and fill out a quick quote request form while you're there.
Just be sure to let us know you heard about us from the UUOP. And remember, whether you're a mouse
Or a muggle, Mouse and Muggle Travel Company can help make your next vacation simply magical.
Lee, back to you.
I'm going to throw out my guilty pleasure one here.
Oh, no. No.
Right.
I'm about to throw my toys out of the pram, I think.
You can't steal this off me, even if I have got it, but I am a big fan of shows in the park, and I think there's not many of them going on at the moment. And whilst looking through the list of films that Universal owned, I came across the film that
This is an intense lead up to a choice
that
here.
I quite happily stand on my geek throne and say
Good
it is
cry.
my total geek. My guilty pleasure, because it's so embarrassing, but I want to bring it on show in the park.
Oh, thank God for that. That wasn't it.
Oh, bring it on. I didn't really hear you, and I was like, what?
I contemplated putting that on my list too. It would be so great as a show. It would just...
I love that film
would actually be
so
pretty good.
much.
It would fit really well.
So much. I love it. And everyone's like,
relieved.
really?
That's
It's
fine.
a cheerleading film? And I'm like, no, seriously, you need to watch it. It is brilliant. We put it on for our youngest a couple of weeks ago, and she kind of turned into a cheerleading film and was sat giggling her head off all the way through.
Is that the one with Claire Danes?
No, it's Kirsten
Kristen
Dunst
Kirsten Dunst?
and
Okay, sorry.
Eliza Dushku, which is the main reason I like it. But anyway.
I
I think...
apologize, but I've never seen it.
What?
I own it.
Oh,
It's
God.
okay. It's okay. I own it. I'll fix it.
good. Gabe, it's absolutely brilliant. Because you
Okay.
think it's like a total chick flick, but it's not. It does, yeah, anyway. I won't spoil it. It's brilliant. But I think as a show in the parks, it would work really well.
It's a
That
good
would be a
film.
really fun show.
It would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So much energy in it as well.
Yeah.
You know, everybody would be clapping along and
I think it would be brilliant.
Probably a lot of good music. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Well, good at the time.
yeah, in context.
I mean,
it's
if it's
good.
dated, it could probably be fun.
90s? 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
What kind
of music?
Isn't it?
It's in the vein of C&C Music Factory.
Oh, so awesome.
Yeah. I
That'd
think
be
it would
legit.
work really well.
Yeah.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah, you've had me so worried there.
I don't know what the hell you've got then.
So Tracy, you're up next.
So what number is this? Number 3?
Yeah.
This is number 3.
Right.
Well, like 5 of mine crossed off because of everyone.
Yeah. Well, the last one was my number 3 because we'd already had, what was it? Yeah, the Cornetto trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to actually just bring up one of my didn't quite make it.
Honourable mentions.
It's possibly not even honourable, but
It's just a mention.
it's just a mention.
The mention.
Again, it's a bit of a throwback, and I'm not really sure how it would work. Probably a little sure, but I used to really like Tales from the Crypt.
Oh, God. That's
Ooh.
your Halloween Horror Nights show.
Yeah, but I want horror year round anyway.
That sounds
So you
great.
update the horror makeup show then.
No, don't get rid of
Yeah.
that.
I
Well,
didn't
you
say get
could,
rid of
you
it. I said
could,
update
yes.
it.
But yeah, I just found going through all the lists and everything. Tales from the Crypt.
I don't
You
think
know,
I've seen any of them.
What?
I like Tales from the Crypt. Tales from the Crypt is awesome.
I used to sneak down every now and again when my dad wasn't in because I wasn't allowed to watch anything. And my mum would let me, my irresponsible mother would let me come downstairs and watch things like this. So,
Look at what she's created.
no,
Oh, yeah.
she's so proud. But yeah, just again, just a little show, somewhere to sit and cool down and enjoy a creepy little story.
Yeah, Universal needs more shows, definitely.
You know, and you could have people, not just your Crypt Keeper puppet, but you could have a person there as well, or even people acting it out.
Yeah.
So
And the thing is that like you could do it all year round, and then when it is Halloween, then you can make it rated R.
Yeah,
and make
absolutely.
it more violent. You can make it more raunchy, whatever you
Yeah.
want to do.
That's
So
it.
that's a perfect idea.
Yeah.
I've said this so many times before. I don't understand why Universal have, the biggest Halloween haunt in the world, yet their horror attraction that's open all year round, they close during Halloween Horror Nights. I
know, it's
don't
weird.
understand it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what they're going to do this year then with Bill and Ted closing. Maybe they're going to retool that for Halloween Horror Nights.
It needs
because
bigger capacity there.
apparently the bump that's come out about this year has said shows plural.
Right.
So obviously we're expecting Academy of Villains to come back and something else.
Maybe Jack.
So you said that they have like a haunted house year round over there?
No, just the horror makeup show.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying.
But it's all,
Gotcha.
it is showcase. Like we've said it before, they should use that to showcase Halloween Horror Nights and then ramp it up. Exactly what you've said for that Tales one, Gabe. Ramp it up and open it for Halloween Horror Nights. It just gives it gives something else to take crowds away from the lines for the houses. Another place for people to go and chill out, but obviously still immersing themselves in Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah, and they kind of do something similar to that here in Hollywood because we have the Walking Dead attraction, which is a year-round maze. So you can go in any time and go get scared. But during Halloween, they add way more actors, and there's a lot more spaces for people to kind of be hiding in, so that you feel like there's a lot more going on than there really is.
Yeah.
So I feel like I think that's awesome.
Yep.
I'm 100% down with that. Who can we write a letter to?
And the Crypt Keeper.
People are going to be like, what is this written piece of paper?
Yeah.
One of these before. Because everyone working at Universal is probably like 22, 23.
It would
and
get
doesn't
their
know what
attention, though.
written letter is. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Because
What
they'll
is
be
this?
passing it around everyone. Have you seen one of these before?
No, I've never seen that. It looks like a printed email. So, Nikki, what's your next one?
My next one is, I don't know if it's kind of cheating. It's not out yet.
Cheater!
Oh no!
I've relaxed, am I?
It could be a roller coaster. It could be like a shooting ride. I haven't seen the movie yet,
No.
so I don't know it. But
You're stealing one from us.
I think I am. A Ready Player One ride.
Oh no! All right, I'm all right.
This is so tense.
Oh my god! Yeah, this is like one of the most intense top 5 lists I've ever been a part of.
I think I need a cardiologist.
That would be an awesome
Yeah,
ride
it
because
certainly
just like you had said, Tracy, just like you said earlier, when you said your retro ride where you had like Magnum PI and all this stuff, you could drive in the DeLorean in this
Yeah.
or something. You could be in the 18 van. So this kind of connects with what Tracy was talking about.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It could even be like a test track type of thing where you get to pick your car.
Oh,
That would be
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
Don't make me drool.
But yeah, I mean, who knows? It might happen because the movie's not out yet.
Yeah.
This is
That's
very
why I was
true.
like, that's like, I don't know if it's cheating because it's like in the future, but who knows?
Oh,
That's
well,
a great idea. I like
love
that a
that.
lot.
I'll let you
Yeah.
have it, Nikki.
Oh, cool.
Was that the one that you were going to choose?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, cool.
But I've
That's
got
why
one
you
that's
let you
not
have
out
it.
yet either.
Oh, okay. I'm not the only one then.
So I'm going to, mine on my list, I'm going to say it before anyone else does, just in case. It isn't my number 1. It's my number 3.
Okay.
I would love to see a traditional Universal Monsters dark ride. Something done
Yeah.
with Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon,
Yep.
Yeah.
the Invisible Man, any one of those in like a traditional dark ride.
A haunted mansion.
yeah.
Imagine the haunted mansion, but with Universal
Yeah.
Classic Monsters.
I am
would
so on
be-
board with that.
Incredible. And you
Yeah.
can put it right next to the Universal Monsters Cafe, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can put it right there. Take over Shrek. Put it right there.
Yes.
And I just think it would be nice to have Universal kind of pay homage and recognize its past with an attraction that this is huge homage to where the horror movies came from.
Well, where Universal came from, really.
Where Universal came from as a whole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And think about it, there could be a lot of really cool scenes and some cool little scary things you could probably do in there, mainly with probably like the Invisible Man kind of like popping up anywhere he wants to freaking pop up.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Just a disembodied voice.
Yeah, that would be crazy. So that was my number 3. I wanted to say it just in case somebody else was going to jump on.
I considered it, but
I
I
did as
didn't.
well, but I knew someone else would have it.
Yeah.
I mean, I think
I would love
we
that.
probably would have had something if this Dark Universe had have taken off, and they've had 2 bites at it now.
Yeah.
With Dracula Untold and then the new Mummy, and it just looks like it's dead in the water. But I know they tried it back, trying to remember, with Van Helsing when that came out. That was supposed to be the sort of catalyst for bringing out the classic monsters as well, and that kind of bombed because I heard that originally Forbidden Journey wasn't going to be a Harry Potter attraction. It was going to be a Van Helsing attraction, the same ride system.
For me,
Interesting.
I think that it's failed because they go too big and too modern. If you look at the classic movies, they are quite
Yeah, but you
simple.
need 2 though nowadays.
I know, but I think that's where the success of them is and was because it's the simplicity. Also, it's black and white, and it's such an underrated medium nowadays. When they'd rather
Yeah.
have 3D and stuff like that. Put something in black and white, and the atmosphere changes.
It's like the artist.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the artist was black and white.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
One of our favourites, Ed Wood.
Yeah, exactly.
I think the mistake they made was going to Tom Cruise and giving him too much creative control over that film.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like also at the same time when you're looking at these huge companies, we're trying really hard to create this tentpole film where it's going to create all these other films. They're way ahead of themselves, and they're not really paying attention to the craft and
That's
the
it.
nuances of the film that they're working on now. They're too worried about the money that they're going to be making down the line. So you're not making a good film when you're trying to set everything up. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have not seen The Mummy. I have not.
No, me either.
But everything that I have read, it just wasn't a good movie, which means it was down to the writing. And that script probably got rushed through production. It probably was being finished during filming. So I just think they need to step back and start from the basics and just make one really good movie. Don't worry about making 10 other films while you're making one. Just write one good movie and then go from there. And then maybe we could actually do something.
Everyone looks at Marvel Studios and they want to copy that model.
Yeah.
But I think that would be a really fun idea.
No, I totally
Yeah.
agree. Yeah. And it's
So-
something that every Universal fan, I know Darren, if Darren listens to this, he'll be like, yes, I want that 100 times over.
Well, I will get my parchment and my quill out to write that one.
Well, you should be able to do that as long as you send it by owl.
I think Darren's just waiting for one of us to say Back to the Future.
Yeah.
I think that's the case. Hill Valley, 1995.
Well, sorry, Darren.
1985.
It's not on my list.
Sorry. So is this our 5th? Is this the last
4.
one? Or is this the
Yeah, no, I've
4th?
still got 2
I've
left.
got 2 left.
Oh,
Yeah,
still,
that was
okay,
number
cool.
3, wasn't
Just
it?
checking. I'm ahead of myself. I apologize.
You're not ahead of
Okay.
yourself. It's just because everyone stole yours.
Yeah, that's true. Good point. Thanks for rubbing it in. Thanks for just digging it in deep.
Oh, no, that's the issue with going last,
good
you
at that.
see.
That's true. That's very true. Okay, Lee, what's your 4th?
Okay, we've got 2 left. Which one do I leave for first? I'm going to go with Hellboy.
Oh,
A
that was
Hellboy
bad.
attraction.
That was on my rejected
Now, they don't
list.
own
I
Hellboy,
thought
but
of that too.
Yeah.
apparently they own Hellboy 2 Golden Army, which for me actually makes a better attraction.
It would.
Uh-huh,
It definitely
yeah.
would make a better attraction.
Yes, because
I
if you
don't agree
look,
with that.
one of the things that Universal have done over the last 6 or 7 years better than I think anywhere is create themed queues.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, I haven't watched it for so long, and I'm trying to remember what it's called. The weird marketplace they go to, the Troll Market,
Oh yeah,
would make an
I know what you're
awesome
talking
queue.
about.
Yes.
Yes.
So have it a sort of mummy type Gringottsy thing, but physical, not 3D screens. Dark ride with sort of coaster elements, but then also sort of slowed down dark ride scenes as well. I think would work so well, and I would love to see a Hellboy meet and greet character in the parks.
Oh my god, that
Yes,
would be so cool.
please.
It would be awesome, especially
that would be
because
so
also
cool.
as well with a new film coming out, which I haven't even seen any of it, but I think David Harbour looks amazing
Oh,
as
yeah.
Hellboy.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that's a great choice. That's awesome, and I'm a huge fan of Hellboy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll give you that dark, more higher aged feel that you're looking for, while still maintaining kind of the family style attraction that's appealing to everyone.
Think of the merchandise as well.
yeah. Oh my god.
I will buy a
The
Hellboy
red
stuffed
right
animal.
hand.
Yeah,
2 types of headband where it's either full horns or
that will be
ground down
yeah.
horns. You've got the choice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
And then
need
you could
this.
buy his favorite type of beer.
Yes, I'm on board with that one.
Yeah,
I haven't
That'd
seen
be
them for
great,
so long.
I
Why
think
just
that's great.
scrub
I think
that?
that's fun. Where would you want to put that?
Well, it's comic based, so you could put it in between Marvel Superhero Island and Toon Lagoon at this
Oh,
point.
that little midway area.
Get rid of that stupid Pandemonium Theatre that doesn't get used for anything ever.
What Pandemonium Theater?
The Toon Lagoon Amphitheatre.
I see. I totally
We
missed
missed
that.
it, yeah.
Was
You
that
would
on the
do, it's
left?
hidden.
Was that on the left?
It's, yeah, just as you walk up the bank from Marvel Superhero Island to Toon Lagoon.
Okay. I think I looked at it and I was like, meh, and then just kept walking because we had like 4 hours left.
Yeah.
In
There's
what?
nothing in there.
In 13 years of going to Universal Orlando, we've been in there once, and that was the first year we went when Halloween Horror Nights was in both parks. That's where they did Bill and Ted.
Ah, gotcha.
The only thing that they generally use it for outside of, well, that 13 years ago is they sometimes use it for the Q&A sessions for Celebration of Harry Potter.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, nothing. And it hasn't been anything for a long, long time.
Well, there you go.
Waste of
Tracy?
space. That was that amphitheatre, not Lee.
I wasn't even
Just a waste of space.
That's rude.
Just a waste of space. Sorry,
I
I've
know
made
my
myself
place.
laugh now. I've actually ended up doing mine in order. My number 2. I'm looking at this as a dark ride, like a stop-start type coaster. Even though with Gringotts I said I'm not particularly a fan, but I think it would work really well with this. Constantine, however you pronounce it. I always say Constantine
That would be cool.
because I love Constantine.
Yeah.
I was on TV the other day and I got just sucked into that.
Yeah, the TV series was actually really good. It's a shame it got canned.
Yeah. You know,
Yeah.
it's dark and it's gritty, and he is such a great character.
Yeah.
And when you think
Yeah.
of all the, I've forgotten the word I was going to use. I'll use supernatural instead. All those elements and the underworld. You know, you could have different levels, whether he's deep in the underworld, you've dropped down on the coaster.
Yeah, oh, that
And it
would be
depends whether
awesome.
you're up or down as to what level you're actually on, whether you're on this earth or whether you're down in the bowels of hell. Depends on
Because you could do
where you
the
are.
drop track like 13 or all the
Absolutely.
towers off
Just
the boat.
thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would
Yeah,
work
just like
perfectly.
13 Alton Towers.
Yeah,
So
that
That'd
would
be
be
cool.
awesome. That would be awesome.
yeah.
And then you could have it launch again off of that, and then you'd be like in the underworld or something.
Yep. Exactly.
That'd be fun.
That would be brilliant.
I'm noticing a theme with my stuff. It's all pretty dark.
No issue with
Surprise,
that.
surprise!
I've run the full gamut at this point. I've got animated stuff and chick flicks and
Yeah, you definitely got that in there. don't you?
cool.
Yeah.
I
That's
like
a good
that.
choice.
I
Okay,
love
Nikki?
Constantine.
This is where my list gets kind of. I did all my favorites first, so now I'm to the point where it's
pretty-
like,
I'm pretty sure I saw your number one.
the last one.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
you
sure.
cheat.
Yeah.
Well, it's right there. She's like, "Ooh, it's murderous."
Should I just say it now?
No.
Well, save it for number one.
Okay.
Because I
Well,
don't
no,
know it.
Now I really saw all of it. She's just like looking at it. She's opening it up like a book.
I don't care anymore.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know. I have 3 left, and they were all kind of maybes. I never actually picked
Well, the one that I see on the bottom should definitely be your number one.
Okay.
I think that should be your number
that
one.
is my number one.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Because that's really cool, and I'm really sad I didn't think about that.
Okay.
Don't choose the middle one because I was.
That's yours?
No, well, that was on my runner-up list.
That's on your runner-up
Yeah,
list?
that's on-
Okay, I won't say it. That one?
Yeah. Do it.
Okay. Okay.
Nikki, you're not supposed to pick your own list.
Okay.
I
so
picked too many.
So if you've noticed, if you listen to our shows, Nikki's incredibly indecisive. And I have to push her towards a choice because she'll just sit there going, I don't know. And not make a choice.
I'm just gonna say the two now that I was undecided on,
It's
and
cute when you're indecisive,
I'm just
by
gonna
the
let
way.
people discuss. So I really love both of these movies, Serenity and Harry and the Hendersons. I know they're
Okay.
entirely different.
They're very different.
Very different.
Now, have we seen Serenity?
Mm,
Is that the
Serenity-
Firefly? That's the Firefly.
Yeah, it's the Firefly movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, we've seen the
Seen
film,
Serenity.
but not the TV
we tried it,
series.
didn't we? Harry and the Hendersons was on my reject list.
Oh my god.
No, I don't mean reject list.
No,
but
no,
they
you were
didn't
right
make
there.
the top. Oh, I love
It
Harry and the Hendersons.
And I love it, but I couldn't figure out how it would work. It would have to be like an ET type ride.
Or it could be a special effects show.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Replace
Harry
Barney.
and the Hendersons?
Maybe. Oh, replace Barney.
Yeah.
Love it.
Harry and Friends.
So when you said ET ride, I was immediately thinking, so your ride vehicle could be station wagons.
I think
Yeah.
I've only ever seen that once.
Oh, I
Yeah,
loved
that's what I
Harry
was
and the
thinking. And one of the seats, the middle seat in the back, could have like a big bump because that's where his head.
And it's just like fast food. There's fast food trash in the back seat.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of McDonald's wrappers.
Yeah. That'd be cute.
It's just such a cute movie, and
is.
like it is kind of intense, you know, when they're being chased by the
Mhm.
hunter. So it could be a very good like ET, just type of cute dark ride type thing.
Yes, let's take over ET and replace it.
No.
New
No,
overlay.
No, I love ET
No, no,
too.
no,
I would have to go.
No, no,
it
no,
would
no,
go
no,
right
no.
next to it.
Horrible, creepy little thing. No.
She cried when she went on
I
that.
did. Tears of joy.
I cried when I went on it as well.
Well, Nikki has the saddest ET story known to man.
I think we probably said
We've
it on
said
the
it
last
again.
show.
I seem
So,
to
yeah.
remember, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crying in the rain. Go
Crying in
listen to the
Rain,
last
pretty
show.
much, yeah. So when you got to go in it again at Universal Florida, you were just ecstatic.
Yes. Yes,
So,
I'm so happy.
If
So
Nikki
no,
has a
it
choice,
wouldn't.
she will never get rid of
It
that
wouldn't
ride.
replace ET. It would go right next to it, and it would be Nikki's favorite things land.
I like that title.
Yeah,
Nikki's favorite things land.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Serenity would go in there too somewhere. Probably be
Yeah.
a stunt show.
And
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli stuff isn't Universal, but it'd probably go in there too.
Yeah.
They'd probably buy all that.
Nothing wrong with
No,
that.
no, that's going to be its own theme park.
Thank you.
someday.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
waiting on that.
Yes.
And how you get from your hotel to the park is on the cat bus.
Or on Totoro's shoulder.
you just hug Totoro and he flies
Yeah,
off.
you hug Totoro.
You have to hold on or he'll fall off.
All riding, however, I've just gone blank. Spirited Away the
Kiki's-
Dragon.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Oh, that'd be
Kiki,
great.
Yeah.
Broomsticks.
Uh-huh.
Or all any of the planes. Sorry, we're going off on
Howl's
one.
Moving Castle. Anyway, but
Oh,
that's the
it's also
hotel.
Castle.
I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I would want to be in a plane with Porco Rosso there.
Oh my god, there's so many. Oh my gosh. Now, okay, new
Just in
show.
the background,
New show.
New show. Just talk about
Howl's
Studio
Castle
Ghibli
is just in the
world.
background, constantly just walking
Yeah.
the entire time. Anyway, okay, so since a couple of mine got stolen through us going through this, I really only have one left that's on my official list, but I do have a runner-up, so I'm just going to share both.
Okay.
So I'll just get rid of them. My runner-up, one that I love this movie a lot, but it's too old to incorporate into the parks, and I guarantee you a lot of Universal fans, if they chose this, to be like, why would you do that? Nobody knows this film anymore. I would love to see a Mystery Men action stunt show or something.
my
That's
God.
what Gabe told me not to say.
I was like, don't say that one.
I seem to
'Cause-
remember we interviewed Michael Roddy and Kevin Vincent, who were part of Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure, and one of the first years that Kevin did it as Ted, they did Mystery Men that year because
Yes.
James Keaton, who's Jack, was one of the Mystery Men.
Yes. That's right.
Oh. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, I think it just has like all these characters that are well-rounded, fun, interesting, sometimes gross.
Yes.
That could definitely be a really fun action stunt show.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I agree. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
And this is the only one that I would probably say 3D just based on like what happens in the film might be kind of cool in 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Mr. What's his name? What's Captain Awesome? What's his name? Like watching him burn and die like in 3D. That'd be pretty great.
I can't honestly comment. I think I've seen it once, and that was when it came out.
No.
What was the bad guy's name? Casanova Frankenstein.
Casanova.
You said Casanova.
Casanova?
Yeah.
Casanova Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Jeffrey Rush.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could have the not so goody mob in there. You could also have the frat boys, like all those bad guy groups. That'd be fun.
Dane Cook could just run across the
The
stage as the
Waffle
waffler.
The waffler. Yeah.
Cool.
And so that was my runner-up. But my last one, which was my number 4, would be a replacement for the horror makeup show or our special effects show here in Hollywood. Would be a theme to Channel Zero, which is the Sci-Fi Channel kind of horror show where they kind of have these they're the episodes that are standalones, and they're all these creepy stories. They all kind of have like these special monsters or really interesting, intricate makeups that are involved in them. And I think it'd be really cool to kind of tie that in. So like each like episode can be like a different show each hour or something. So that'd be kind of fun to kind of go across and kind of tie it to something that's on TV now that people are watching.
Yeah.
That is cool.
So
I've never watched it. I can't really comment.
Channel Zero is weird.
For us in the UK, never heard of it.
No.
If you look up, just go to Google, type in Channel Zero, the first thing that pop up will be like this monster that just looks like it's made of teeth.
Oh,
all
I'm going
teeth.
to do that right now.
Right now, show over.
Yeah, show over. Looking it up right now. Yeah, so there's a lot of creepy stuff in that show that I think would be fun to kind of incorporate into the shows, even if it's not like entirely taken over as a brand. Like it's not Channel Zero SFX show or anything like that. It could still be horror makeup featuring Channel Zero or the special effects show featuring Channel Zero. Something that'll kind of incorporate it so that at least it has something to tie into. Because right now everything in those shows are all kind of older and more traditional. I would love to see more up to date stuff in those shows.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, because I think the showcase they're doing in the one in Orlando, is it still the Wolfman for that Benicio del Toro film? How old's that?
I think so. Pretty old.
Yeah.
And don't they still have some Grinch prosthetics and stuff like that in it?
It's the American Werewolf in London head, isn't it? Which I'm
Yes.
more than happy about to have that in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Well, that's the end of my list.
That's your whole
That's my whole list. Because everyone stole it.
I think everyone else still has one.
Yeah, everyone still has one. So Lee, what is your last one?
As I said, I did not put them in order.
You have runner-ups too. Runner-ups?
I've got no runners up.
Okay.
I'm very efficient when it comes to these things.
Unimaginative.
No, because I think this is something I've
Just spit it
kind
out.
of talked about. Potentially could make a great attraction in the parks already, and then going through the list of stuff they own. This is something now they own the one that's coming out, not the one that's already been out, which is a shame because the new one looks okay. The original one is. I wouldn't go as far as to say brilliant, but it is really good. It is. We have it on DVD upstairs. It's Jade's. It was her favourite film of all time when we watched it, and I think as an interactive attraction could be really, really good. And you tie it into Pacific Rim Uprising. Yes. Now, if they could create, like they've said for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, that guests will get to fly the Millennium Falcon. How they're going to do that, nobody knows at this point. But if you could create a multiple attraction of multiple bays where two people go in together and somehow create an interactive attraction where they're controlling the...
So, like Mission Space, where you've got to click
kind
things,
of.
which you're not really doing, but you feel like you are.
I'm trying to remember what they're called now. The kaiju are the monsters.
No, they're called Jaegers.
The Jaegers, yes.
Yeah.
To do something along those lines would be phenomenal.
That'd be pretty cool. I would feel like I'm fighting in like a Megazord, which would be what I would be imagining. Oh, why didn't I rate Power Rangers?
Probably not.
That's fine.
But I just think
Power
something
Rangers.
that would work so well as an attraction if they could figure out how to pull it off.
Would we ever see
And
a
that's
kaiju,
super
though?
cool.
Yeah, just not a Class 5 one.
Yeah.
No bueno.
It's a standing
No,
joke
yeah.
of mine that in the original Pacific Rim that you see at Class 1, Class 2, Class 3, Class 4, and they make a big deal of all the way through that there's a Class 5 coming. We've never seen a Class 5, and you literally see it for like, whoosh, there it is gone.
Oh, we ran out of budget. That's what it feels like.
No, yeah, I think that would be really, really fun. Yeah, I don't know how they would be able to do that, where like everybody's kind of interacting at the same part, unless it's all like kind of like Mission Space, where it happens whether or not you press the button.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would be the only way that I could think of it all happening, because like if everybody's kind of trying to interact at the same time, I feel like people would just cause it to be a problem on purpose.
Yeah, well,
because
that's the thing.
it's
Like
funny.
they say, like I said with Star Wars: Galaxy's Edge, they said, you'll get to fly the Millennium Falcon. How they're going to do that is anybody's guess at this point.
It's for real.
Well, not really,
It better be.
but something.
I
along
think that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money.
yeah.
I mean,
Have you
Disney
seen the
probably
ticket
has it, but I
prices? That's what I'm paying for.
mean- yeah, right.
They weren't even going to spend that much on it.
We're the ones that are getting priced out of Disneyland. Barely
Yeah.
afford passes. But I think that's great. I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I think like that'll appeal mainly to guys
Yes.
too, because I feel like, at least from my perspective, when I first saw that trailer for the first Pacific Rim, I dorked out hard, and you were
I didn't.
Nikki, you were like, I don't see the appeal. I'm like, what's not cool about
It's robots and monsters.
Robot,
I loved it.
awesome. Like that'd be so cool, and then you have to play like the Jay-Z music like they do in the trailer for the second one.
Yeah,
That'd be even more badass. But yeah, no, that's great. I think that's an awesome choice.
I'm a big Guillermo del Toro fan as
Yes.
well. So
We both are, aren't we?
Yeah, I am as well. Tracy, you're number 5 with any runner-ups?
I have well, it's my number one
obviously,
and one runner up. I'll mention the runner up first because I haven't got a lot with it. It's just the title. It's it was kind of bought by Universal, kind of.
what do you mean kind of?
It's a very old TV show that I am still a huge, huge fan of.
Muffin the Mule,
Little House on the Prairie.
That's the one.
the Waltons.
The Munsters.
Oh God,
I love the
Oh, that's
Munsters.
fun.
It's just so.
oh, they're supposed to be rebooting
Yeah,
it.
no.
I'm sure they
God,
are.
That rings a bell. But it's just
No,
so
they have the
kitsch
monster's
and
house on our studio tour.
Oh, cool.
Do they?
Mockingbird
Yeah.
Lane and yeah.
Oh yeah, they
and
still say they have the house, but
Yeah.
it's all painted and stuff.
Yeah,
All
but
right.
still
But to
there.
be able to, I don't know what it would be, but I love the house. I just love everything about it. It's just so, what's the word? Fun's not the word. It's, yeah.
Old,
Quaint. That's a good word. Shut up.
Thank you.
old.
vintage.
Yes.
The
and-
reboot fell through because I thought they had a house set up for the reboot, and then it wasn't there anymore.
Ah.
I don't remember that at all.
I kind of
they
vaguely remember
shot
that.
it. They shot a pilot.
Oh,
They
Oh,
shot a
apparently
pilot.
they
and it
did.
not too well.
Okay.
That's the runner-up
Um,
anyway.
TV special
Oh,
in
this is a runner-up.
2000.
That's
he's
just the runner-up.
yeah.
He's running with
He's
it.
like, stop talking about it.
Well,
Just say
apparently
runner-up.
they did a TV
I said
special in 2012 called Mockingbird Lane
Yeah.
with Jerry O'Connell,
That too.
Portia de Rossi.
They did do that.
Oh.
That's what it was, Nikki.
That's what it was?
That's what it was. It wasn't a pilot. It was that. You're
Yeah.
100% right.
And Eddie Izzard looking at
Oh,
that.
good
It looks very
grief.
camp.
Yeah. No, you don't mess with the classics.
Nope.
My number one. This is. I know I researched this to make sure it was Universal, but you've kind of gone down a few buyouts and links and owned by sort of things. It's DreamWorks.
That's all right. They own DreamWorks.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was very thorough. Now, I was expecting Lee to say this.
Really?
Yeah, I
DreamWorks.
really was. Now, there's so much potential with what I've got here, but it's going to be a stage show.
You know, Shrek's already in the parks.
Shut up. This show has great. Now I've coined a new word: sing along ability. All right.
Sing along ability.
Ah.
I
Yeah.
have no idea where you're going.
It's got a really great story. It's got murder. It's got great costumes. It's got pies. It's Sweeney
Pies?
Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
DreamWorks.
Is DreamWorks? Yes, I was very surprised.
Wow.
That's DreamWorks?
Yeah, I did not know.
It's not animated,
It's not animated. I never said it was animated.
but everyone you associate animation with DreamWorks.
It's a little bit of a twist. I liked it, though.
Yeah.
It totally got me. I like that.
I didn't know it was Universal owned ish.
No.
Otherwise I would.
I found out last night. So, your souvenirs can be sold from Adolfo Pirelli's Magical Elixir
I
cart.
love that song.
I know you do. This is why I thought you'd have it. And then, of course, there's Mrs. Lovett's Pie Shop.
Oh, it'd be perfect.
Oh man, nobody would want to eat there.
I know.
I would.
But wouldn't that make a great stage show?
Yeah, it would be awesome.
That would be pretty great.
Yeah.
Because you could, oh my
So-
God. So if you look,
Now
you
you're
look
getting all
at-
excited.
you look at like the Wizarding World now, that's the standard of stage shows that are kind of just impromptu stage.
Uh-huh.
You could do that Pirelli's Miracle
Yeah,
Elixir
yeah, these
stage show.
carpet-
It just randomly happened throughout the day.
Yeah.
Like the Blues
Yeah, that would be really
oh
cool.
my God, it'd be so good.
I'm a bit excited by that
Yeah,
one.
it would be brilliant.
I can't believe you did when you were going on about, I love this and the songs and everything.
Who was it
And it
mentioned?
turned out to be
in-
Bring It On. And I was kind of like, really? I thought it was Sweeney Todd you were going to say.
No.
And I
love
think it would be
Sweeney
really
Todd.
cool if they take Sweeney Todd and put him in the entrance of Universal so you can have photo ops with him too. And then at
Yes.
that point, it kind of connects so that it's like, oh, there's a show now. And then we should go see the show and all this
Yeah.
stuff. That'd be really cool. Man, I'd take a picture with that guy.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Don't touch me.
Yeah.
It's another thing that they could amp up for Halloween Horror Nights.
Yep.
Have his little barber chair
Yeah.
and his cutthroat razors and a few spurts.
That'd be fantastic. That's a really good idea.
Yeah.
I like that.
We need
Yes,
to
I
watch
like
that.
that.
Melody.
Can we watch that tonight?
Sing along ability.
Can we watch Sweeney Todd tonight?
Yes,
I
we can
haven't
watch
seen
Sweeney
it for
Todd.
so
Seize
long.
off.
I love it.
The only song I don't like in that movie is the song that kid sings to the window when he's looking at Joanna in the
yeah.
window.
Uh,
It's like, can we just not? Can we skip?
It's the
Fast
Johnny Depp, the
forward.
London one at the beginning. I don't like because his accent comes out really badly. There's no place like London. It's like you're not from London. There's nothing like your accent in London.
You're not from there.
Exactly.
But at least he's singing his own songs.
Why? Who
True.
else isn't?
Well, plenty of people don't sing their own songs because they
true.
can't sing.
True.
You leave
I think
Johnny
everyone
Depp
in that
alone.
movie did.
I think everyone
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, they did.
I'm not sure.
even Alan Rickman.
Even Alan Rickman.
Oh,
Rest in
Alan
peace.
Rickman.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm all excited now.
See, and there's a tie into Harry Potter as well. Alan Rickman, Snape.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Keep it in the
Well, and
family.
now Grindelwald.
Yeah, Grindelwald.
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Oh,
Helena
even better,
Bonham
yeah.
Carter.
Yeah.
And Jamie, the one that was
Jamie Bell played
yes.
the young Grindelwald.
yes,
Did
But,
he?
oh,
he
yeah,
did.
yeah,
Campbell,
yeah.
yeah. Jerry Bell Campbell.
They
Awesome.
showed him very briefly jumping out of a window, I
Oh,
think,
yes.
and then also in a photo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Nerd alert.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong at all. I'm using it as a dirty word, but it's fine. It's awesome. I like it. Anyway, so Nikki. Oh wait, no, Lee. No, yes, Lee.
Me.
I lost track.
Just me. You jumped the gun and went first, and now I'm last.
I was always last.
But you went first in the last
That
round.
doesn't confuse me.
It confused.
Because you did two on the last one, even when it wasn't your turn.
Okay. I said my runner-up earlier, so the last one on my list, I think would be super fun, and I'm also surprised no one said it. I think Baby Driver would be great.
Ah.
A roller coaster
Roller
too.
coaster.
A roller coaster with a freaking soundtrack on it.
Uh-huh.
And every roller coaster ride is a different song from the movie.
Yeah.
Just before
Oh,
we jump
God,
in, we have
so
not seen
cool.
it. Don't spoil it.
Okay, we won't spoil it.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah, I've heard.
I think it would even be fun, like, don't shoot me, but like if they revamped like
Spoiler alert:
no, not even if it wasn't a roller coaster, but like
The Mummy.
Jimmy Fallon.
Oh yes, please get rid of it.
Totally get rid of Jimmy Fallon because it is like a race through the streets type of
Yeah.
thing, and just get rid of Jimmy Fallon completely and put Baby Driver in there. It'd be brilliant.
Or if you want to go down the soundtrack route, just overlay onto Rip Ride
I was
Rocket.
going to say Rip Ride Rocket.
Yes, that would work
That'd be
perfectly.
pretty fun.
I was thinking of that too.
See, if you got rid of Jimmy Fallon, just retheme the whole thing, but just leave hashtag because I like hashtag.
That's fine.
I'll give
Just leave
hashtag his own mini show.
Yeah.
They should have their own show because to me they were the most entertaining part of that whole thing.
What
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Put it this way, there's obviously a lot of people agree with you because we talked about it on our last show that they've
Yeah.
actually started issuing entertainment passes now that let you skip the ground level, go on to the second level, watch hashtag the panda, watch the
Wash
Ragtime
the
Girls.
Wash them? You have to wash them?
Wow.
watch the Ragtime Gals. Jesus, it's bad enough when you jump on me, but I've got two people who are going to jump on every slip up I do now. Watch the Ragtime Gals, not ride the ride, and go.
Uh-huh.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I remember listening to your guys' episode and talking about that, and I wasn't surprised.
No,
Yeah.
but I mean, how bad does the attraction have to be when they allow you to get a pass that skips the ride and sees the pre-show?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
I think Baby Driver would be a perfect
Yes.
replacement for that, because then
Yeah.
it's a lot more entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
A
think
lot
it'd be
more
great.
entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard a bad
No, I know.
report of it. Yeah, I'm
I
desperate
don't
to
know
see
how
it.
we missed it.
There's
It happens.
yeah. I mean,
Kids,
movies come and go very quickly.
they do.
Tell me about it. There's like Shape of Water out now that we're desperate to see. I don't know whether we're going to get to
I
see
haven't
that.
seen that. Nikki saw it without me.
What?
Nikki saw it without me.
Yeah.
Oh my-
Oh, I never
I've been
thought of
trying to
that.
get-
I'm off during
Grounds
the
for,
week.
that's grounds for divorce. in
I've
my
been
opinion.
trying
I
to get
agree.
his... No, okay, no, hear me out.
She's getting defensive.
I've
It's
been
great.
trying to get him to see it. I offered several times. He's like, "Oh no, you've already seen it." Like, and so we went and saw something else. So it's completely his fault.
Yeah, another Oscar movie.
Well, but still,
But still.
no.
What did you see
Okay,
instead?
fine. I don't remember. What was the last movie we saw?
Black Panther.
We saw Black Panther.
That's not an Oscar film, is it?
No,
No.
it's not. Before that, though, there was something else before that. I don't remember. But it was another Oscar movie that we saw in replacement.
It was something
for-
we were both dying to see.
Yeah,
But still,
in
I've offered
replacement.
Shape of Water several times, and you didn't go for it. So it's
Okay.
not my fault
No,
anymore.
I agree. Then
Okay.
I'll let you off.
Yeah. Thank you.
But does that bring us to the end of our list?
Yeah.
Just for me, yeah.
That was pretty awesome. There was a lot of things on those lists that you
There
guys
was.
came up with.
Not a lot of overlaps.
Yeah, well, for you guys,
For
there
you.
wasn't a lot of overlap. But yeah, no, there was a lot of really good things on everyone's list. And things I was not expecting at all, especially not expecting Bring It On.
No, I know
No,
that's
me
why I
either.
put it in there.
Can you imagine though that all incorporated for as one park?
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Just have to
Oh,
call
yeah.
it Super Awesome Land.
I need to say now that if Universal are listening and any of these ideas end up in the parks, you can have them for free because you won't give us anything anyway.
The super awesome Tracy Lee Gabe Nikki Land.
Sounds
No,
good
but
to me.
no, I have my own land. My favorite things
Yeah.
land.
Nikki's favorite thing.
Yeah.
Land.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
that makes
forget
sense.
that. Yeah.
I feel like if Tracy and I had like a land together, it would be all spooky things.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Because that's definitely my area of expertise.
And Bring
is
It On.
spooky. And Bring It On. Like I would just,
Yeah, Lee
it
can
would
just
just
have
be
that
like
one.
monsters, cheerleaders, monsters.
Yeah.
That's your break from the monsters.
I love
Yeah.
cheerleaders are usually running from monsters, to be fair.
You do a
That's-
Buffy
Oh,
the
yeah.
Vampire Slayer
It works
overlay
out.
for Halloween.
Yeah.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, you could do
Oh my
that, an
gosh.
overlay on it for Halloween.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
I don't think that's owned by Universal though, but
No,
that'd be a great
unfortunately.
one. But on that note, thank you guys so much for joining us on this episode. It was
Thank
a
you.
freaking blast.
You're welcome. I do
yeah.
have to say that, Gabe, you're talking about doing nerd alerts all the time. We are 4 people sat on a theme park podcast.
Very valid point, my friend. Very valid point. And that's totally fine. You should look at the room we're recording in. It is one big nerd alert. I have Labyrinth and Totoro coming out of the police box. I have
Awesome.
horror movie posters, Disneyland stuff. It's everywhere. It's all the place, all over the place.
Mhm.
So thank you again, and till next time.
Well, that will wrap up another episode of UUOP. Be sure to go wherever you listen to us and subscribe to the Theme Park Duo podcast and drop them a tweet or message saying you found them because of us. So, I have been Chris, and we will see you again next week for another unofficial Universal Orlando podcast.
Cut, print, that's a wrap for another episode of the unofficial Universal Orlando podcast. Never miss a show by subscribing on Apple Podcasts and leave us a rating and review while you're there. Not an Apple user? You can listen on Stitcher, Spotify, YouTube, iHeartRadio, or your podcatcher of choice. Email us any questions or comments to podcast@uuopodcast.com. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. Just search UUO Podcast. Keep up with the latest news, rumors, and updates on our blog at uuopodcast.com. Thanks for listening. See you next week.